Everybody, this is Caleb White with WedTexts.com to show you around your new WedText account and show you how most couples get started with WedText. Specifically for this video, I'm showing you around your desktop version of WedText. If you visit WedText.com on your mobile device, it'll be slightly different to make sure that you have the best experience possible on your cell phone. And if you have an iPhone, we encourage you to download the WedText app in the App Store. To get started, you will notice your wedding title and wedding date up here in the top left-hand corner. If you click on it, you can edit all of this information. Your wedding date, your time, your location, and your wedding title. Your wedding title is important because it lets your guests know who is sending these WedText messages to them. If you have a guest named Tim, for example, Tim's first message is going to say, "Hi Tim, Caleb's wedding is using WedText.com to keep you in the loop. Reply stop to opt out." This is important for two reasons. One, it lets Tim know who's sending the messages, and two, if Tim doesn't want to receive any text messages, he can opt out at any time. Don't worry though, because very few wedding guests actually opt out. Moving down the page, you'll notice the blueprint. Your WedText blueprint is the easiest and fastest way to schedule these helpful reminders for each of your wedding events, all the way from your engagement party to the brunch the morning after your wedding and everything in between. If you'd like, you can create custom messages. We'll get to that here shortly. And you'll see that your account is preloaded with 3 groups: bridesmaids, family, and groomsmen. You can add as many groups as you'd like, and we'll get to that shortly. You'll notice that you've also been added to your own guest list. The first thing that most couples do, though, is they go ahead and add their fiance as a user to the account. And to do that, you click Settings in the bottom left, click on Manage Users, and then Add User. In this example, I'll go ahead and add my now wife, but she's still my beautiful wife, but she was my beautiful bride. So do that and select her as bride, add user. At this point, WedText will go ahead and send out an automated welcome email to Kelly. Kelly can click the link in the email and create her own password and account, and her account will be linked directly to my WedText wedding. She will also have every single right and privilege that I have as the administrator of the account. That means that she can create and delete messages, create and delete guests. Everything that I can do, she can do. So just keep that in mind when you're adding users. Next, most couples go ahead and add their fiance to the guest list. So I'll go ahead and do that here. Oh. This is not her correct phone number, but just to show you how it works, click update. You'll see that she automatically gets added to the guest list. And then to give you just an understanding of how it works, most couples go ahead and test it. So they send themselves a test message. Again, we're both in the all guest group, so click all guest. Most people send it instantly, but because it's not our correct cell phone numbers, I'm going to put it a day ahead and type a test message. Schedule it, confirm it, and then you'll see that that message is created in the message queue log. Again, most couples get this instantly, and if you think it's a good fit for your wedding, if you want to take some stress off of you and your fiance and also provide an amazing experience for your wedding guests so they don't have to hold on any paper information, search for your wedding website, or call you or someone else the weekend of your wedding or for any event for that matter, we encourage you to go ahead and upgrade your plan and get started with WedText even further. You can upgrade your plan by clicking the wedding title, and then you'll see your account balance, which should be now at 1 or 0, depending on if you uploaded your fiance. You can click upgrade and go ahead and choose how many guests you're going to have and then pay, or you can do that in settings. And then once you do that, you can start getting your WedText account in order. And what I mean by that is you can upload a CSV file. It's important to have the headers first underscore name, last underscore name, and then phone number. You can have it in each of these formats. Select the file from your computer. We'll do that here. Click choose, upload file. It may take a second, but then your guest list will start to update here to the left. To show you how the groups work, we'll actually go ahead and create another group. The group that we'll create will be rehearsal dinner. Click update. It's instantly updated. Go ahead and click on it, and then you'll see all of the available wedding guests. Since it's the rehearsal dinner, we want family only, and we'll just go through the list and click the family members from both sides of Kelly and my family. Unfortunately, Mr. Jim gets left out, but everyone else is selected. If you want to edit or delete your guests, you can do that here, or excuse me, your groups. If you want to see what guests are in the group, you can toggle to the left, or if you want to see all of your guests, you can toggle to the right. From there, you can create whatever custom messages you want, or go ahead and start scheduling your WedTexts blueprint. To give you an example of how the blueprint works, let's click on RSVP reminder. For our RSVP reminder, the last day to RSVP will be let's choose the 23rd. And if you have an RSVP online, you can include the URL here. Click preview message. And this message is will be scheduled to go out on the 9th, so 2 weeks before the RSVP reminder deadline at 6 p.m. And the message will say, FYI, the last day to RSVP to Caleb's wedding is 2 weeks away. If you haven't, please return the RSVP card, so hopefully you don't waste a lot of money on stamps. Or take a second to RSVP online at theknot.com/Caleb and Kelly. Thank you in advance. And click schedule, confirm, and that message is good to go. If you click on the messages screen, you'll see that along with the test message. If you want to edit or delete any messages before they're sent, you can definitely do that by clicking on either edit or delete. And with that, I think that's pretty much all of the functionality and how things work with WedTexts. You can play around with it. Let us know if you have any questions at support@wedtexts.com. We thank you for watching and hope that you include us in your big day.